So the first thing everyone who plays Fortnite should know is when you're getting shot at, all you have to do is put a wall and then a ramp. You're probably like, Xtino, what do you mean? Literally everyone can do a wall and a ramp. But what I mean is like one fluid motion. As you can see in this clip right here, I turned to my right, build two walls and then one ramp, all in air while I jumped. It might not seem like a really important thing to know, but if you practice that over and over and you get good at it, you become quicker. And when you become quicker, you can use that fundamental two walls and then a ramp in build fights. I use the two walls or even one wall, one ramp, especially when I'm in shotgun fights on the ground, because it's just easy to put a wall and then a ramp and then run up your ramp and then shoot the guy in midair with your shotgun. If you miss or if you get a hit marker, all you have to do is do it again. Put one wall and then another ramp and jump off of it. The next easy, simple build tip you guys should practice is keeping the high ground with the shotgun. So what I mean by that is that you shoot your pump or tac or a heavy shotgun and then you jump and then you put a wall right under it. So you jump, aim, shoot, look down, put a floor, and then you keep the high ground. I don't really see this being used a lot when I play Xbox, but it's just nice to have these different types of strategies and ideas when you're actually fighting people so you can do a variety of different things to throw your enemy off. So the next easy one I have is building a one by one. You're probably like, what do you mean, XT? It's easy to build a one by one. But I'm talking about building a one by one fast and efficiently. So the way I do it is I use turbo building and I spin around real quick with the four walls and then jump, place a ramp. And as I am doing the next layer of walls, I slowly move up the ramp so I can jump high enough for the next ramp. And then I do the same process over and over. I don't really do this anymore, but I like to know how to do it. So just in case in certain situations when I need to build a one by one fast, I know how to do it. So you might as well practice this in the new LTM. This one is just a simple ramp rush with walls behind them. If you don't do this in the game, I don't know what you're doing because this is the most used technique I use when I'm rushing someone so they can't knock me down. And frankly, when you see it, when someone pushes you with a ramp and wall, you get kind of intimidated by it and you don't want to waste the time shooting it down. So with that being said, now here's the double ramp rush with walls behind them. Doing this technique takes a lot of practice and rhythm. So the first step you need to learn how to do is doing a zigzag motion. The reason why I do this is because you can't run straight and build two ramps because you're going to be too fast and you can't keep up with the speed of your character in building two walls and then two ramps. So you have to zigzag to kind of slow down the pace. Then what you want to do is you want to move your joystick in a circular motion. It could be counterclockwise or clockwise. So the way I do it, I go right to left. So I look up, right to left, put a stair, look down, left to right, I put walls, and I just repeat the process. Okay, now here are some techniques that you want to practice if someone has the high ground over you. So if they put a ramp over your ramp, that means you're under theirs. So the first thing I do that you guys should do is put a platform right under their ramp, and then you can branch off from it. You can either branch off from it left to right, or you can actually connect a stair to their stairs, and then you can do a double ramp rush with a stair below you and a stair above you. And then you can reset the fight or gain the high ground that way. The next build combo you guys definitely want to practice is one of my favorites I love to use. It's basically two walls, a floor, and then a ramp, and then you can do whatever you want from there in one fluid motion, and it looks super clean when you do it fast. So the motion behind it is you put two walls, and then you jump, and while you're in midair, you put a floor, and then you put a stair on top of it, and then you can do whatever you want from there. I use this most often when I'm changing directions in a build fight. The reason why I add floors to this build combo is because, for one, it adds extra support to the structure and I don't want to get shot down. And two, if I ever run out of materials or anything, all you have to do is edit down and then reset your edits, and then you can hide in your buildings. And the third reason why I put floors to that combo actually brings me to this build combo. So this build combo I specifically use when the opponent has the higher ground and is probably like zooming in on me or whatever, and it's probably going to shoot me. So what I do is I do the 2 walls and then a floor, but instead of a ramp, I put another floor above me, and then I use the floor above me and the floor below me to do a double ramp rush with a stair below me and then a stair above me. And then when you decide you don't want to keep putting stairs below you and above you, then you can do the build combo that we just talked about, and you use that floor to connect both stairs to add extra support when you're in a build fight. And there you go. That's basically all my secrets and build combos that I use when I'm in build fights and when I play Fortnite. If you're wondering why I'm not pressing the A or B button when I jump or build, it's because I have an Elite controller, and that allows me to have paddles or buttons on the back of my controller that can remap to any button on the controller. The buttons to the back of my controller are actually set to A, X, Y, and B. That way I never let go of my right stick when I play Fortnite. And if you made it this far to the video, I want to say thanks for all the support, and I'm actually going to be live streaming on Twitch from now on, which are going to be on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So make sure you follow my Twitch. Links are in the description down below.
Great fall? Great fall? How did I die from a great fall? How did I die from a great fall? What? I took a